Hey folks, California RV Dreaming. Well, I've had my first problem with my battery bank. And it's funny, just like a few days ago I was bragging how I have no issues. Well, had an issue. Okay, here's the issue. Okay, here's 4 of them. Well, this one's bad. Well, my temperature battery gauge was going up, and it's not even like 70 degrees, and it was getting up to 91. And I thought it was kind of weird, and the voltage was higher than it typically is in float mode. Typically it's close to 14, and it's near it, and it was like 14.2 or something, right? And so I'm like, well, if there's a battery that's warm, at least one battery, what the hell is this? Maybe I can just feel which one's bad. So I just came back here and like, whoa, battery number 3, it is freaking warm, man. Everything else is just, a little cool. So what I did, mind you, the solar panels are still charging the batteries, but as you can see, there's nothing connecting to this battery anymore. I took out that one and I crossed over. So the point is, I saved myself some further problems by not buying too short of ones. See, these are longer, so I can skip over that battery. Now, next time I do this is done 5 years ago, mind you. It's my first issue 5 years ago. So around 5 years. But anyway, so I'm thinking about going to 6 volt, 2 big 6 volts. Then I'll have less, and then I will have I won't need battery. Excuse me, I'm having a moment here. A battery isolator, yes. But you know what this is? This is the desulfator. And it was just kind of weird because my solar controller wasn't saying there was no faults or anything, but the temperature was up to 91. And man, I could have went into total meltdown. I could smell it gassing out on me too, because of the heat, right? So it's got to go. I'll take this bar out, and this battery will just come right out. Well, except for this. And I'm thinking about, oh man, I don't want to buy new batteries. 3 batteries you can handle. It'll be good for a while. I don't really use them that much, but I actually have 4 batteries. So the battery under my step. This one right here. Skateboard. Yeah, battery in the step, and it has a 100 amp 12 volt circuit breaker, which I was just wondering what the hell. And so let's see here. So now see my temperature 71. That's what it should be. And right now for some reason it switched back to absorption mode. I think that battery was sucking the juice out of everything else. So, and I'm only pulling in 45. I was pulling in like 200, and it was sunny. And I was in float mode, and I didn't have anything on. It should have been like this, 45 watts. So I knew something was wrong. And I mess around, man. I mess around with these batteries. But I did do this while they were getting a charge. I was like, man, I got to do this right now. Nothing happened. Nobody got hurt. So there you go. So maybe I don't want to buy just one battery because I want to replace all of them. So I'm just going to stick with my 4 instead of 5 batteries for a while. And I think what really caused it, to tell you the truth, is I have one of these that battery is where my my inverter was plugged into. Maybe I should have it across more than one battery. But the thing is I've been doing this for 5 years and it finally cut out on me. I just think it's probably hard on that one battery. Now maybe what I need to do is have like maybe all 4 batteries connected to one just one thing, just so it distributes it across the batteries. So right now it's connected to the corner battery. So I'm going to figure this out better. I did good for my first time, well, my second time, but in the first time in my RV. And I'll probably put, I don't know. Now if I use 6 volt, I won't need a battery isolator, but I will need it for but I'm glad I took care of it before it blew up on me. This thing is still freaking warm. And I don't like the fact it's sitting next to the other batteries, but there is some room there. And the batteries are in the 70s. So once it cools off, it'll be fine. And I've had these batteries for 5 years. I should get rid of them. It's better to do it before I have more issues than after. And I really use that inverter a lot. So it was really hard on that particular battery. But I'm going to figure out something a little better, and I'll probably clue you guys in when I do it. So when I put this thing back together, and enjoy the rest of my evening. And I hope you do the same. You guys take it easy. Bye-bye.